Hey everybody, and welcome back. It's Memorial Day, and I'm not at the beach. Mary and I went to the beach last weekend, but to get on the beach on Memorial Day in Alabama is pretty hard to do. And actually, we just decided to take advantage of this time to have kind of a restful weekend. And I also wanted to go ahead and review, since it's Memorial Day, these very unique and interesting and quite affordable World War II action figures. My friend Andre had asked about these, and I didn't really show them very much when I was reviewing my Band of Brothers books. But I thought, you know, these actually are worthy of a review, especially since I think you can still find these pretty easily, at least in the States. So I'm going to show you these figures and everything they come with. So let's go ahead and move this first. These figures are called Bravo Team. They're 1/18 scale action figures put out by Forces of Valor, and the company is Unimax. This is the World War II series, and the back of the card shows some of the different figures you can get. There's also a modern series. They're battle opposable, battle detailed, battle ready, and each card is identical. And you can see there's an only at Target label. But actually, I purchased these in a store called Fred's, which is sort of an after retail store. It looks like these probably didn't sell too well, because I would say these figures are more attuned with being historically accurate than they are with being, you know, fun to play with. Now, when it comes to historical accuracy, though, these figures definitely get an A+. There's 4 figures on this American Airborne set. And they were all at Fred's, and each figure has a name, and they come with a unique little card insert. There's Paul Burgess, or Mohawk, and he has this face paint, and he has a Mohawk hairstyle, which I'll show you. There's James Prowse. He's in the 82nd Airborne, as we can see by that. Then there's Joe Ritter, who's also a Pathfinder in the 82nd Airborne, and Warren Marcus, who's in the 101st Airborne. So each figure comes with essentially the same accessories, and they have essentially the same body. But there's, and I've had these displayed, so there might be a little dust on them. But I'm going to show you the 4 figures here. They each come with a helmet. And each comes with a different weapon. Which they don't like to hold very well. Okay. And they each have a unique face. This one is the let me see which one this is. This is the Warren Marcus figure. Okay. And looking at his arm, we can see that he's a corporal in the 101st Airborne Screaming Eagles. And he's armed with a Thompson submachine gun. And he comes with a lot of snap-on accessories, like a canteen, a backpack. These are all removable and customizable, which is kind of cool. A very detailed gas mask that comes off if you want to. Let me turn the light back on. Okay, he has a pistol that you can take off, but it's just it's molded into the holster. And I'm going to go ahead and go over the articulation on him, as the articulation is the same for all of them. First, I want to show you this really well-detailed Thompson submachine gun. It's nicely done. Now, articulation-wise, there's a swivel neck, hinged shoulders, swivel elbows, and then there's a hinge there, swivel wrists, but they're actually detachable hands. Swivel hips, hinged knees, and there looks like to be swivel feet. They're wearing the detailed Corcoran jump boots, as you can see. There's a nice K-bar knife there. Okay. And let's look at the other figures. This is the this is James Prowse. The same articulation. He has a slightly different belt with an entrenchment tool. He's a sergeant, and he's with the 82nd Airborne. He's armed with an M1 Garand. Okay, it's pretty nicely done. Next we have this is Paul Burgess. And if you take off his helmet, you'll see that he has a mohawk, which a lot of the paratroopers did before jumping. And he's armed with a Browning automatic rifle with a bipod. And finally, the last figure is Joe Ritter, and he's a Pathfinder. He has the face paint for camouflage. And he has a grease gun, and which was the slang name for that collapsible paratrooper machine gun. Now let's kind of go over the different accessories you get. Each figure comes with a parachute. It comes in plastic, and it's connected to a really nice harness that you can take the snap-on accessories off and place this harness on them. In order to do that, you have to take their head off, and it actually takes quite a while to do that. So, forgive me, I'm not going to show you that in the interest of time. But it's a very realistic touch here. When you take out the entire parachute, it's quite large. It actually would work to a certain extent. They also come with just a plethora of accessories after that. This is the parachute, an empty parachute that you can put on them after they just jumped. They have backpacks, entrenching tools. Each person comes with a .45 caliber pistol that's quite small, but nonetheless very detailed. They come with alternate hands, so they can hold the weapons. They come with grenades. They're very, very small. They come with rifle grenades. Binoculars. And they come with ammunition cans. Each character comes with one type of heavy weapon. You can get a bazooka, a very detailed 50 caliber machine gun with a removable tripod and removable ammunition, a mortar with several removable parts, so when you this is a rifle bag, a leg bag. As you can see, the appeal of these figures is just detail, and of course all of them come with this very realistic helmet. These are just very, very detailed figures. They're very historically accurate. They have just phenomenal paint. The uniforms, the boots. As you can see, the Pathfinder has his rope attachment. They're just a really great little historically accurate set. And like I said, they're posable, so you can face them off in battle poses if you wanted to. In general, they're pretty entertaining. They're pretty cool. Like I said, and as far as being affordable, these figures are all at a little store we have called Fred's, which is kind of a second wave store. And you can buy one of these figures for, if I recall, this was about $3 each. So if you like World War II history, if you like very historically accurate figures, this might be something you'd be interested in. I think they're still quite easy to find, at least down here they are. Last time I was in a Fred's, I saw they still had the whole set. So anyway, well, happy Memorial Day, and I hope you enjoyed this quick review. Once again, the figures are called Forces of Valor Bravo Team. Ignore the only at Target. They're not at Target anymore. They're at second wave stores, and lots of fun, lots of accessories. And I hope you enjoyed the review. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.